Hey guys, welcome to my page. Today is Monday, July 31st. Tomorrow is the first of the month, can you believe it? Which means tomorrow we're gonna have new stuff, new promotions, new club cutouts, all the things. I need to, hold on, please hold. I need to do not disturb on because my kiddos, somebody will call me. Oops. Sorry, y'all. See my face right in the camera? Okay. So today's the 31st. Lots of things. Let me find myself because I need to see what I'm doing. Hi guys. Welcome. Oh, where am I? What is going on? Internet is acting up. Hi Elizabeth. Facebook is acting up. All the things. Okay. So we're going to make a banner, okay? So these are some big O, like 6.5 by 3 or 4 banners. And it's going to say home with a little interchangeable piece. So let me, just realized I need to get my twine ready. I'm using some thicker twine for this because these are larger. Hi, everybody. So let me get this real quick. How is everyone? Happy Monday to ya. All right, let me just put this aside. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Bambi. All right, so we have 5 of these banners here, okay? And we're going to go ahead and paint them with burnt umber. Yes, burnt umber, apple barrel. Hi, Karen. And I think I always think I have too much, but when I start spreading, it's not as much because the wipe will absorb some. Anyways, y'all know I love this method of using baby wipes to paint on the stain color. I'm just using a apple barrel matte burnt umber. It's acrylic paint. Works great. So, do this for all 5 of those. Let me see where I'm at here. All right, let me pin my link below. Whoa, that's not the right link. Whoa. So my computer's been acting up. And, yeah, good times. Okay, so my Etsy shop is discounted right now. So I'm going to post my link. Everything in my Etsy shop, there we go, is discounted 15% off through end of day tomorrow, okay? So I'm posting my link right there. You can grab the cutouts that I'm doing tonight, and yes, those are on the 15% off sale as well. So you have until tomorrow night to shop at the discount, okay? Lots of new stuff. I put a new tier tray set out there that's fall, and it's cute as can be. Little fall coffee cup. It's got a little pumpkin. What else? Little banner. This is, I'm really messy with this, y'all, but that's okay. All right, there's number 2. I could use what's on the white, but I don't think it's like dark enough, and so I don't want it to be lighter than the others. Hi, Michelle. So how is y'all's Monday going? It's been busy, 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 busy. Getting ready for the kids to go back to school. Next week we have all the little meet the teacher night, all that fun stuff. Pretty much have the backpacks ready, all the things. Got to get a couple more things for Zoe as far as clothes go. The kids are growing like weeds, y'all. It's crazy. I'm like, I just bought you those shoes. Well, they don't fit anymore. And I'm like, can you stop growing? I know a mom that buys like every size or like the next 3 sizes of a shoe up. So her kid can fit into them when they grow out of them. I'm not sure I'd do that because like if they're not something they'd wear as far as like, you know, trendy, or, you know, the kid gets older and they want to choose what they wear. Like, my boys really don't care. You know, they wear a dirty t-shirt if I let them. But, you know, the girls have all the opinions about what they want to wear. And I'm like, if you can find a sale or a discount, I'll get it. For the most part. You know, when they were younger, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to not pay daycare. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that all the things that they want, which trust me, they don't get everything they want. That does not happen. It makes up for the cost of how much I used to pay in daycare. So that's okay though. They're growing. But my oldest girls are really good about like finding a discount, or, you know, if there's something specific that they want. And I'm like, if I'm buying it, you better wear it for a long time. Long time. But nowadays, all they want are like hoodies and jeans and sweatpants. But I remember whenever I was in school, I wore a lot of like sweatpants and sweatshirts as well. And I'm like, it's 100 degrees outside, and y'all want to wear a sweatshirt, which is crazy to me. Because if I stepped out in a sweatshirt, I would come right back in. No thanks. Hello, Roxanne. Welcome. All right, so there's our banners. These don't take long to dry because we use the baby wipe method, and there's not a lot of excess paste. Or paint, I should say, and it like pretty much absorbs. We are going to use this. This is called the, y'all, I totally forgot what it's called. It's right at the tip of my tongue, and I forgot the name of it. Hold on, I gotta look it up because it's gonna bother me. Pattern. What is this called? Oh, Argyle. I think it's the Argyle pattern. Okay. I cut this one. It's typically a size D, which is an 18 by 18, but I cut it, and we are going to use just a little piece of it. Hey, Kimberly. All right, so lots of things going on. So today is the last day to order the chunky stars on my Chalk Couture website. They are 30% off right now. Well, you'll still be able to order them after today, but they won't be 30% off. So I highly recommend you grab those, because that is a heck of a steal on those chunky stars. They're called, I call them chunky, but that may not be the name of them. But if you just go under surfaces on my Chalk site, then you'll find them. Just type in stars in the search. So those are 30% off. What else? Tomorrow starts the new month, which is crazy. And we have a new club transfer. So I'll be posting that tomorrow, with also the paste discounts for the month. So if you're my club member, then you get special perks from me for being my club member. So yeah, watch the VIP group for lots of info tomorrow. Let's see, what else? Wednesday. In my group, I'm not going to be live on this page, but in my group, my VIP group, let me actually pin that group name down below. I'm doing a sale. So I have a ton, like, just call me overstock.com, because I have so much Chalk inventory. I have surfaces coming out of one closet, just a lot of stuff, and I need to get rid of it because I am like busting at the seams with this stuff. So I'm gonna have surfaces, paste. I have paste like to the ceiling, no joke. Let me paste my group down here. Let's see, I have where did it go? Where is my, there it is. Surfaces, paste. I have wax tools. What else am I forgetting? I have so much. and it's gotta go, y'all. So it's gonna be discounted, heavily discounted, so y'all wanna be there. Let me paste my group link below because y'all wanna be in there. HOME. Okay, so that's that. I don't need more black paste. All right, so my group's pinned down below. Make sure you click that link, join. It's free to join. No cost. Okay, so this pumpkin we're gonna do with orange peel. Okay, this is just like a traditional orange. And I'm just putting a little bit of water in here and gonna stir it up. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Amy. Good to see you, friend. Oh, we have 9 craft boxes left for the month of August, which is crazy because we sold so many of them within like the first few hours. So comment the word August, AUGUST, and you'll get a link with, you'll get a message sent to your messenger with a link. That's going out. Am I back? Anyways, when you comment the word August, you'll get a link sent to your messenger with the link to grab that box. And if you just want to look at it, you can do that too, of course. So comment the word August and check that out. I only have 9 boxes left, y'all. And that's crazy because we blew through those fairly quick. So we're in the process of assembling all of those, getting those out to y'all. And I went live on Saturday, this last Saturday, and showed y'all my version of how I made it. And it's right there. Right there. So you could certainly do yours your way. I give you 7 paint colors, a little bundle of ribbon, a 14-inch door hanger cutout. I give you sponge brushes. I give you so much. So super fun. It's a lot of fun to make. All right. That's what we have there. Okay, so this banner, and I'm just talking away and like not paying attention here, but this banner is interchangeable. Okay, so the O is going to be like an interchangeable piece, and this one we're going to put the pumpkin with this on top. So this is going to be glued on there once it's dry. In this kit, you're also going to get this one. It's a heart, so it's a love. So like you'll paint the back part, and then you'll paint the top, and voila. You're gonna get a flower, a little ghost. So you can change them out however often you want. You're gonna get a snowflake, so you get the flat part, and then you paint that and put it on top. This one's my favorite. You're gonna get a tree, okay? Like that. You're gonna get a heart where it says USA. So you just paint them separate and then glue them on top. And then this one says Happy Easter. I'm sorry, it says Hoppy Easter. So these are all the interchangeables that you get in this set. These are on my Etsy shop, which my Etsy shop is 15% off right now. So if you placed an order today, I appreciate you because I've been flooded with orders, which is such a blessing. I appreciate y'all more than you know. I couldn't do this without y'all showing up every day for me and just being so supportive. Even if you don't buy anything and you share my video, that means so much to me. Appreciate it so much. Okay. So we're going to wax these because we're going to use a transfer. And the wax is going to protect our surface, okay? So if I put a sticky transfer down on here, it could potentially peel up the paint or even peel up the transfer may have, like, get paint stuck to it, and we don't want that either. If it happens, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Hi, Miss Heather. Thanks for joining. So I'm just waxing this. You really don't see the wax. It's literally like a very thin coat. If you see clumps of wax, then you've got way too much. And then the last one here. Hi, Shay. How are you, friend? All right, y'all. Hit the heart button. What am I saying? Drop me some hearts. Hit the heart button. Share the video, spread the love, all the things for me. I appreciate that. So this is just an Apple Barrel burnt umber paint that I use for the stain. I just use a baby wipe, put the tiniest bit and just spread it on there. I used black chalk paste. I used moss for this, and then just orange peel for that. Thanks, Cece. You are surviving. I know we're all trying to survive in this heat right now. All right, my fuzzing cloth is somewhere else, and so I'm just gonna fuzz on my shirt, okay? You just need to add a little bit of fuzz to these so that it's not too sticky. So, all right. You're welcome, Miss Amy. All right, so I just cut this pattern. This one is, typically it's a big one, 18 by 18. It's called the Argyle pattern. And so I just cut it, and I'm gonna use it for this banner. I thought it would be super cute. And I'm going to do white paste. And let's see. Let me put my lids on this stuff before it gets all crazy and dries out. I think I'm pretty much done with these colors. And let's see, put the lid on the moss, clean as you go. So when you're done, you can be done. Thank you, Miss Shay. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. So tomorrow starts a new club month, okay? And what y'all, this week, here it is right here. So new club, new thing starts August 1st. Chalk Couture is going to put some little something extra in each club package, okay? Now, this month for August is going to be a little surface. It's a chalkable shape, and it's a little pumpkin. I say for this month, I mean August, okay? So, you want to be in the club, you can comment the word club. You get 1 transfer per month that is exclusive. So next month is really cute, and I'll be posting that tomorrow in the VIP group. So you want to be there. My link is down below. So it's $21.99 a month, and you get 1 exclusive club transfer. It's free shipping, and then you get 3 coordinating paste packets. So you get some paste packets to use with your project. Your first month of being in the club. That's cute. Bam. The first month of being in the club, you get a squeegee. Okay, I'm just putting this back down. Now, sometimes when we do this, it might smudge, but part of this is going to be covered up, so I'm not too worried about it. You may, if you're going a little bit like slower than I am, I'm moving fast because obviously, you know, I don't want to keep y'all here forever. I would wash your transfer in between. Just use your board eraser. Okay. I do too. Perfect. So 3 more, and those are going to dry as I'm going through them. Concentrating. All right. Next. All right, so Wednesday VIP group, 7 o'clock Central. Discounted stuff, all kinds of stuff. Paste packets, paste, you name it. You got to make sure you're in my free VIP group, because if you're not, then you're not going to see the sale. The sale will be in the group, okay? Voila. Is it bad to leave board eraser? No, I've done that before. Just wring it out real good and let it dry. It'll be good to go. Whoops, that's needs to be turned around. All right, white paste, squeegee, just go downward. And then I will put this transfer on my mat over here I'm gonna spray it. So I wanna keep it wet. So when I get ready to clean it, it will clean really good. So if it dries, that's not good because we don't want it to dry in this silk screen, okay? You're ready for winter? Girl, I don't know about that. I'm not quite ready for that here in Texas. It's like 110 degrees here. Man, this is very hot here. Well, I say that. I wouldn't mind some cooler weather, but I don't know about winter. So Amy, if you have like a Cricut or some kind of laser cutting machine, you can download those files and cut them. Yeah, so if you have like a wood cutting laser like I have, or you have a Cricut or something, you can like a Cricut, you can take the vinyl and you can cut out a shape with those files. Good question. Okay. So let me go ahead and give that a little bit more time to dry. Upper 90s and low hundreds. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so like Miss Amy, if you wanted to cut out on your Cricut with vinyl, let's just say the Kylan Cow transfer. You can buy that digital file and you can buy the digital file and use that for your Cricut. I've never used a Cricut, so I don't know anything about that. Sorry. But I do use SVGs for when I'm cutting on my laser. All right, these need to be dried more. We're getting there. All right, so we're gonna do H. So Home Sweet H, and then the interchangeable. Just gonna use a little super glue. You haven't used your Cricut? Yeah, my mom has one, but I couldn't tell you how to use it. I'm sure I could figure it out, but she, you know, if we needed anything before, she would cut it out for us, but I don't really have a need for it. Hi, Autumn. Home Sweet H, and then let's see. Put our pumpkin down. Oh wait, no, we don't want to glue that. Hold on. Because it's going to be interchangeable, I'm going to show y'all something. So let me glue the back of this. We're going to glue this to the pumpkin. I like that with the orange background. That turned out really cute. Okay, wait, let me do this first. Hold on. Let me do M. And then E. You know, I wasn't sure for the brown at first, but I'm like, okay, we're gonna give it a shot. And I'm lining these up like this so I know for like placement where to put the letters. Okay, so I did not get any Velcro, but you can buy Velcro and like little dots, right? So you would just stick the back of the Velcro piece to this, and then you would stick the other piece of the Velcro to this, and then boom, okay? And then you just undo them. I did not get my Velcro, totally forgot. When I hit the live button, I was like, oh crap. So I'm gonna do my own little version, and I just got a piece of little painter's tape. And I'm gonna stick that bad boy on there on the back, because I don't want to glue it, obviously. And I'm just gonna do that, and then when I'm ready to change it, I'll unstick my tape. If you don't have any Velcro, just use some tape. It'll work. Hey, I'm just using painter's tape. So just use what you have. Okay, so now we're going to, let's see, how do I want to do this? Start from here and down. Can y'all see this? Yeah. I'm gonna pull it pretty far through. Okay, there's that, and then we'll go from the back part here. Okay. And then I may need to pull it through some more. We'll see. I might have enough. If not, I can just pull it right through. It's no big deal. Look at this. All right. I know some people put like tape on the end of their twine. If it gets too like frayed, I guess. You could definitely do that. So busy week this week, y'all. Busy. Thanks, Miss Cece. You could use, honestly, some ribbon for this too, because the holes are fairly big. Because these are pretty big, you know, larger banner pieces, I guess. So you could use some thinner ribbon. You could use all kinds of things. I'm just using this thick twine. So this needs to go here, and this needs to slide down. Okay, so you do, let's see, slide and slide. Now the home sweet part goes first, so it's like home sweet home, okay? This way. All right. And then, if we have any excess, we'll just cut it off. But, hi Tammy. All right, so let me slide it around so y'all can see it. But you're gonna get all the little interchangeables. I just made the one for tonight. Let me get myself fixed here. This needs to go. That's an eyesore for sure. And then, yeah, I'm gonna cut these off, but I'll just hold it up for now. So, there we have our banner. Okay. Cheese. Okay, so again, you're gonna get the Gather one, Happy Easter, USA, and then you get the little tree, and it says Joy to the World. You get a snowflake, boo, a flower, and then a heart. Okay, so all these cutouts come together, okay? So my Etsy shop is 15% off today and tomorrow. Grab it, okay? These are on there. Yeah, and then make sure you're in my VIP group to be there for our sale Wednesday, okay? Woo, a lot of information. All right, y'all, if y'all want one of these cutouts, grab it from Etsy or send me a message, whatever works for you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.